everyone, how's it going? Name's XV and welcome back to Rec Room, where today we are checking out the new FNAF 44 roleplay map created by Skull R, who has reached me on his previous two videos, and now I am going to go ahead and do his FNAF 4 map. So, in no particular order, I am joined by, hold up, I need to see everyone's names. So I am joined by FaZe Perfect, Red Panda, Super Brawly, and FaZe your dad. Alright, so you guys are both FaZe members, alright? So the way that I'm going to set this up is similar to the last episodes that I did. Everyone is going to play as the Night Guard once, and then everyone else will be trying to attack them. However, I don't see a nighttime timer here, so it looks like I'm going to have to set one up myself. So, I'm not sure if it's showing gamer tags, it doesn't seem to be doing so. But the basic setup is that whoever has the highest number is going to go last, and whoever has the lowest number is going to go first. And we're going to be playing with actual FNAF rules, but since we're working with Fredbear's Family Diner, this doesn't look like it's going to work as easily. And I have not played the Fazbear Frights fan game, so I'm not sure how this will set up, but I will try to set up as best as I can. So I'm going to be the last one going this time. So, looks like it's going to be a tie between the both of you. Oh, there is a nighttime set. Alright, so you go first, so... Alright, so, I guess you can go first, so...
Wait, what's my number again?
Yours is 14, so that means you go before me, so you're going third. Alright, everyone choose an animatronic. There's only two main ones, so the third person uses a mask. And...
hey.
You could basically start now.
You can be Fredbear. I'll be this. I'll be Fox.
All right. Hopefully, there's cameras that work on your side, FaZe, so we can set this up. All right. So the game is going to start in 3, 2, 1. So the goal is pretty simple: keep everyone out via the doors. You cannot sprint as the animatronics, that way it's fair. So don't sprint, just walk normally or at like partial speed. Whoever has like the working cameras use that, but they're gonna have to focus on lights. Oh, you can't knock on the doors like the other games. Okay, rip. You can't keep the doors held forever as well, so just be wary of that. Also, you can't be moving constantly, you have to stop at certain points.
You made me get stuck.
I can't knock. Rip.
You can also knock on your table if you want to.
Hey, I'm in his room.
Just press this.
Press what? Wait, what?
Right here.
There's a jump scare button, or there should be one.
Yeah, there.
Alright, open all the doors. Alright, so we got a successful entry, so...
How long
Alright,
did
so
that
that's
last?
1 point for the animatronics, it looks like. Oh, there is a working camera that can be used, apparently.
How do I use it though?
It doesn't like show where they are.
Because I have to be next, so how do I work?
No, I think you can just like tap sections here and they'll activate the different cameras. It depends on like what you want
But
to
how do I
point
tap
at.
them? Wait.
You just pull up your pointer and you point at them.
FaZe Perfect is back online.
But where's the screen? It won't like show me.
Yeah, it won't show the camera. It just sounds like it. It just sounds.
No, like the camera's moving in sections. It's just like the cameras aren't working correctly.
Do y'all want me to
Like.
invite FaZe Perfect?
Okay, well I have to be next since I'm the second lowest.
Try not to speak, because that will give you away.
I'll just do my mate.
You don't point at it, you stop pointing at it.
Alright, so that's that attempt over, it looks like.
What that was easy.
Yeah, alright, so Pander survived a lot less than FaZe did the first time.
That's right.
Alright, so that's 2 points for the animatronics on this. I seriously don't know how to stop the echoing voice thing that happens on this game. Honestly, I understand it took Skull time to set up everything. Okay, I guess you can abuse door opening whenever you want. Oh, okay, it's your mic that's echoing, it looks like. Alright, Broly, so the camera system is here, but it doesn't look like the cameras work correctly. Because for whatever reason, they always seem to be going on the outside of the building instead of actually going on the correct sections. They just teleport all over the place. Whether or not Skull forgot to fix that part, I don't know. So sadly, unlike every other game that has done this, the cameras are not going to be of any use. So in this case, it's really about looking for the doors, opening them, and closing them when necessary. Alright, I'll let you get settled in. Meanwhile, I need to set up so that way we can start off this next night. Remember, you can only keep 2 things closed at a time. Wait, did someone get an attack in, or...
Yeah, I got him.
Alright, sweet. Open the doors. It feels like the game is heavily stacked for the animatronics in this mode, and that seems to be mostly because the cameras aren't usable.
Wait, did the animatronics get another point?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep, I got him again.
We seriously have gotta get Skull to fix the cameras here, and since he's watched both of my vids, he'll probably watch this one as well. So he needs to make sure that he fixes it. Alright guys, so as is apparently 3 of the turns been completed, that means that it's now going to be my turn next. So it looks like I am going to be the last attempt, so I am the last chance of getting a point for the Night Guard side. But given that I'm pretty good at this stuff regardless, this should be a bit manageable. Well, as long as things don't decide to RNG screw me over. Alright guys, it's time for the moment you've all been waiting for. It is now my turn. So, right here behind me, we've got the entire office, which consists of 2 doors, 2 vents, and a camera system that is completely faulty, so unfortunately I can't use that. Like I said before, Skull, you need to fix these cameras. They work so good in FNAF 1, and I don't think they work as well in FNAF 2 either. So please fix the cameras in the other maps, especially when the first map had really good cameras. And Springtrap has interrupted me. Springbody has interrupted me in the middle of my setup thing. Alright, so I'll basically open stuff. I need to check people for the lights. I can press the thing to close the doors, or vents or whatever, which seem to close in the wrong way. Something like that. I have no use for the camera. So I've got to switch between everything really quickly and hope for the best. I can only have 2 things closed at once. So if one section is open, that means I'm vulnerable in another. And one problem though is the fact that I don't really have a good line of sight when using this vent for some reason. But that also is the longest vent, so I have high doubts people will actually attack from there. What I can check with low difficulty is this vent on the left and the door on the right, because the door here also has the same problem. Alright, you guys need to get to your spot so that way we can begin.
Alright.
Alright.
You know what time it is, guys?
Everyone reset. I will let you know in the count of 5 seconds when the game starts. So, beginning the game in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It is now 12 a.m. The animatronics can commence movement. Alright. So in the case of this, I just gotta be... Why are you already here? You're not allowed to start that vent. It's already attacks on my start. I only have 2 things open, remember? Got that. Oh, got that.
How do you crouch?
Oh, crud. You're not allowed to come in yet. You have to wait for 10 seconds. Jeez, I said that.
Oh.
Nope, that has to be closed. Means this is open.
Always come back.
Of course you do.
1 second.
You can't wait at the vent either. After 10 seconds, you gotta leave. So you gotta leave.
Oh my god, you're mean.
No, that's the rule I set up, so it's bounced. Hey, you have to wait outside for 10 seconds.
I waited for 10 seconds.
No, you did not. Go back in. You did not.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
These controls are so fiddly.
8, 9, 10.
I wouldn't recommend keeping
You have to
your
go
mic on
now.
while you're waiting.
You have to go all the way out and back to your start point, remember? Great. Oh, wait. These are both open. I mean, closed. This is actually not as easy as before. Nope. The vent was closed. How would you get in? You have to wait for 10 seconds as well. This game is being rigged super hard on me. Nope. Close. Get out. Close. Hey, you have to wait at the door. Close. I said close. How rigged is this bloody map? It's seriously unbalanced. You have to go. You have to go back out. You were just laying there.
I over 10 seconds. You can ask the Foxy Mask guy. He was right behind me.
Go back in. I just opened it. That is not it.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's not it because I just opened it. Freaking no. Okay, that's free. I may have made the rules a bit too difficult for my liking. There's someone in there. Freaking. Ah! Ah! Ah, darn it, you got in. I did not pay attention to that one.
All three of us are in here.
You all went in from the same direction?
I was in the closet the whole time, right?
You can't hide in the closet the entire game.
I wasn't in the closet. I snuck in here and I hid in the closet. That's just so be quiet.
Okay, so this map is clearly unbalanced, it looks like. There doesn't seem to be a way for the night guard to survive. Like, even with how hard I tried to set up, it doesn't look like the night guard has any sort of win situation. So that is 4-0 for animatronics, which means that the animatronics definitely win in this case. You can stop spamming the button now. Alright, so I guess everyone could stay in costume while I do the outro part, if I can get some decent lighting. So I guess over here. Alright, so that will be it for this episode, guys. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this map, and hopefully if Skull fixes in the future, we'll be able to get a little more out of it. However, I'm also going to be doing one for the FNAF 4 house, so we'll be checking that next. But until then, the cavalry is signing out. Or, I guess, leaving for a few seconds while I set up the next part of the map. So, I will see you all in a few moments, or when the next video comes out. Bye!
Bye.
I said you didn't have to spam the button.